Hello and welcome to another digital athlete travelling.com. Today's video is from Crewe Station. We are here to see the comings and goings, arrivals and departures of the trains that are going to come through here on a Thursday lunchtime. So let's get in amongst the station and see what's going on today. You never know what might turn up. Let's hit the rails. We're about to get a great start to this video because TFW on one side, Pendolino on the other.
Calling at Wilmslow, Stockport and Manchester Piccadilly, this train is falling off 5 coaches.
And look what we have in the platform. We saw it pulling in, and there it is, TFW to Manchester. And that's just really cool. I actually came in on that train. I didn't expect that one to turn in 30 seconds. But it did, and I'm grateful. Hopefully it will be here when it's on its return journey back down to Wales. But hearing that DB class 67 is always a nice thing to hear at a train platform, and it's all in black today as well. Beautiful. Now, when it comes to trains coming through Crewe Station, in the not too distant future there will be a new train coming through here, or a new train operator anyway. Lumo, yeah, that massive blue train that goes from Edinburgh to London. They've now got a new route that goes down the west coast, from Stirling in Scotland down to London in England. And I've never been on a Lumo train, so I've got no idea what it's going to be like. So we might have to do Lumo from Stirling to London. I wonder how much that'll be. But we also need to do that. And if I can get the timetable for those, we've got to do it. So there's quite a few trains we need to go on. We need to do Stirling to London on Lumo. We need to do the TFW train to Cardiff. And we also need to do the Avanti West Coast Evero from, well, either here or Chester down to London. So we've got a few trains to take off. So we'll see how many of those we need to take off in 2026. I think we're about to see a double Avero going to Chester. Won't be coming in on this platform. I think this is the Shrewsbury single TFW on 2 coaches. Oh, we have an EMR service. I don't exactly know where that EMR service comes from. I think it's Stoke in that way. Get used to seeing that type of train on the Liverpool, Lausitz and Norwich route. But I'm pulling into Crewe. And somewhere down there is a double Avero going to Chester. I announced that train 3 times and it's still not here. I don't know what is going on. Over there, because not there. Because that's where the Pullman is. That's where the City train we got down to London is based. It would be nice to see some movement out of there today anyway, but I doubt it. Never know, we could be surprised and we could see a Lumo turn up, that'd be nice. And I've never been to Stirling, so that would be there's a reason to go to Stirling, guys. I didn't have one before, and I do now. Oh, 4th time.
45 Avanti West Coast service to Chester. Calling at Chester only. This train is calling off 10 coaches.
Normally those trains can, and quite often do, go to Holyhead. They might go to Llandudno as well, I'm not too sure. But I know they go to Holyhead.
Calling at Sandbach, Holmes Chapel, Goose Tree, Chelmsford, Alton Edge, Wilmslow, Hanforth, Julieu, Stockport, Heaton Chapel, Levenshulme and Manchester Piccadilly.
There we go.
This train is formed of 3 coaches.
Say its name and it appears. We have an Avero. Gotta do a right wiggle to get over here, look at this. The Avanti snake snaking its way into Crewe Station. This is gonna be great, it's gonna let's go straight past me, this train. So 010 and 007. 805 and 007. Can't wait for the day where they turn up at Piccadilly. That's going to be a brilliant video to see one of them at Piccadilly. That'd be brilliant. That's another reason why I love Crewe. Straight through Avanti West Coast. Beautiful. This new Lumo service. It's not a new train. Like the trains that they're using were part of network. Get from Sheffield to London will no longer be in that colour or the old nicer colours of EMR. They're going to be in the all blue of Lumo, which will be very nice. Yeah, West Coast Main Line. Up to this point, they're not going to have much competition. Obviously, Avanti and I get it. Oh. Well, there's the rear of the Pullman. Power car's missing, but there's the rear of it. Wonder what's going to be at the rear of it as we're looking at it. Nothing, because we've not seen that far. Like up to here, Wigan, Warrington, I can get it. I'm on board with it, you know. But then when you get to Preston, you're gonna have Avanti, Lumo, and TP Express with your mix of Northerns in, and it's like, what times are these going to go through? Because the line from Carlisle to, well, into Scotland is a single rail as far as I'm aware. Well, it's 2 rail, 1 north, 1 south, but obviously they will have planned it in, but it's going to be interesting to, like, the timings of the trains. But the one thing it will do, probably, hopefully, for the railway consumer such as myself, is lower the prices from here to Scotland.
The next train to arrive at platform 6 will be the 11:55.
Who's ready for a fast Avanti?
Coast service Euston, calling at Stafford and London Euston. This train is formed of 5 coaches. And London Euston. This train is...
So it's going to be interesting to see just how Lumo fits in and what the pricing structure does to Avanti's fares, TP Express's fares, because obviously they go into Scotland but they don't get to Stirling, so yeah, it's interesting to see how it all fits together. But I'm going to look forward to it, and hopefully one day I'll be able to do it. So that'll be nice. The Pullman's moving again.
West Coast service to London Euston, calling at Stafford and London Euston. This train is formed of 5 coaches.
It's got a Midland Pullman front end. So all it's missing really is its rear. Unless there's a Pullman service today, which I don't know about, but Midland Pullman, ladies and gentlemen. All in blue. You know, say trains can't sneak up on you because you can hear them. Well, I didn't hear that come in.
Platform 6 is the 11:55 Avanti West Coast service to Stafford and London Euston. This train is formed of 5 coaches. Platform 6 got the 11:55 Avanti West Coast service to London Euston.
The Veros are good. I didn't hear that pull in at all. I was like, what's behind me? I think it was too... Oh. That is one train I would love to see fly past me at a train station. Because just look how cool it is, like... We need to find a date where that's moving somewhere around here, see if we can get to it. I just think that would just be something to see, just that, it'd be like a blue missile going past me at full speed. But it's always nice to see the Pullman. I mean, you can tell, look, it's done to the shed. It was in 10, now I think it's going in 11. London North Western Railway. On its way to Birmingham New Street. Where's this one going? I think that's this is one of London North Western Railway's newest trains. And it's a double as well. Class 730. It's very long. Well, there we go. You've seen one of the North Western Railway's newest trains.
Stand behind the yellow line.
Yes, you've not got Lumo yet, but you've got that. So, London North Western Railway coming in clutch with a new train. Beautiful. Still waiting for this to leave, and at the minute nowhere because all the lights are on red. The thing you see on this video is that beautiful thing leaving the building. Quick question for you. That train to London Euston or that train to London Euston? 9 services, 9 stations to London. A lot less on that.
North Western Railway service to London Euston.
Video though, isn't it? One of those against one of those. Obviously that wins in time, but like service and everything like that, obviously there's no shop on one of those things. Well, I think there is. And obviously that will be a lot cheaper than one of those, but the whole experience of it. I wonder what's nicer. I mean, you'd see train stations I have never stopped at in my life on that train, but maybe we should do it one day. London North Western Railway, Crewe to London Euston. I'll either be very tired or really enjoying myself on that video. One of the two. But I actually want to do more train videos, especially around Birmingham, because Birmingham have suddenly got some new trains which look beautiful. Especially in that like gold or burnt orange that they've suddenly put them in, and I like them, so I really want to see them. We've got to go on them. I think compared to London North Eastern Railway, they're not going to compare that much. I don't think there's first class on them either. So, and that's considerably cheaper. Obviously, you're stopping more times, but I hold that against them. I mean, it looks like a nice train, to be honest with you. It doesn't look like a train that you're going to be, you know, in pain being a passenger on. So, remember when I was saying that will take longer than Avanti West Coast? I just checked Train Panel. I'm going to take a screenshot of this, right? This one leaves after this, after that one, and that gets there quicker. So it leaves later, but gets there earlier. And it gets there a full 15 minutes early, and look at the difference in price. Yes, I know it's not an Avanti West Coast, a Vero or Pendolino, but it saves you money and gets you there earlier. Why would you say no? Admittedly, not every Avanti West Coast has that many stops on it, but if you're going to go from here to London now, that'd be quicker. And I actually think it'd be quite a nice train to go on, actually, because it looks quite comfy compared to the other ones they use. So from here to London, you've got London North Western Railway with their new toy. You've got Avanti West Coast with their new toy that we've seen a few times. You've got the Pendolino. You've got your choices. And then eventually, Lumo. Actually, I don't know what stops they use. I'll put a link in the description down below that goes to the Lumo service and tells you the Lumo stops as well. So, yeah. This has been a fun video so far. I've actually enjoyed it. And the weather's not been too bad either. Bit windy, but not raining. I think there's a special train today because I can see people with bags and everything on that platform. We might have to stay for this. Because if it's a steam train, I'm not missing that. Look. Suitcase, 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 suitcase. Why would you not get that? Something's happening today, and I don't know what it is. I came here just to do a video, but if we're going to see a special train, that makes all the difference. So how about we get on a longer platform and see what comes in. This could be about to get very fun. I don't think it's a special train, ladies and gents. I think it's that. And I've never seen a Pendolino go onto platform 12 before, so...
The next train to arrive at platform 5 will be the 12:10 Transport for Wales service to Milford Haven. Calling at Nantwich, Whitchurch, Shrewsbury, Church Stratton, Craven Arms, Ludlow, Leinster, Hereford, Abergavenny, Cumbrae, Newport, Cardiff Central, Bridgend, Port Talbot Parkway, Neath and Swansea, where the train divides. Please make sure you travel in the correct part of the train. Please travel in the rear 4 coaches of the train for Gowerton, Llanelli, Pembrey and Berryport, Kidwelly, Ferryside, Carmarthen, Whitland, Llandowen, Harveston Road, Haverford West, Johnston and Milford Haven. The front coaches of the train will detach and terminate at Swansea. Platform 5 of the 12:10 Transport for Wales service to Milford Haven. Llandowen, Harveston Road and Johnston are request stops, and passengers for these stations should ask the conductor of the train to arrange for the train to stop.
So, TFW to Milford Haven. I thought, oh, they didn't say it doesn't go there. And I'm right, it doesn't. Splits and terminates at Swansea.
North Western Railway service to London Euston. Calling at Stafford, Rugeley Trent Valley, Lichfield Trent Valley, Tamworth, Atherstone, Nuneaton, Rugby, Milton Keynes Central and London Euston. Due to short platforms, passengers for Rugeley Trent Valley should board.
There's Gresty Road, home of Crewe Alexandra. I wonder if everyone with bags is still there when this leaves. Probably not, but you never know. What is going on over there? Because nothing makes that much steam, unless it's a steam engine. Let's see if it's like Sir Nigel Gresley or something. The thing about Crewe Station is surprises just happen. Like in Avanti on platform 12. Yep, everyone's gone. Still waiting for that. I promised you a Lumo test run, guys. Coming through! Yes, we got one! Not in Lumo colours, obviously. They're doing a test run to Sterling. Maybe all the way up, I don't know. But, yeah, we got one! Still in the EMR colours, but we got one nonetheless. And that looked brilliant. The lights and the sun and straight, that was brilliant. So now, all we're waiting for now is the return of the Transport for Wales. It's currently 12:20 on the day I'm filming, which is a Thursday. The train leaves Piccadilly in 10 minutes, which gets here in half an hour. Which means I'm here for another half an hour till it turns up on that platform, which has currently got an Avero on it. But what a sight! That just flew. That was brilliant.
Service to Lincoln Central via Stoke-on-Trent. Croydon, Alsager, Fitzroy, Stoke-on-Trent, Longton, Lythe Bridge, Exeter, Tutbury, Tatton, Derby, Long Eaton, Attenborough, Beeston, Nottingham, Carlton, Burton Joyce, Loudon, Thurton, Bleasby, Fiskerton, York Castle, Python, and Lincoln Central. This train is formed of 2 coaches. Platform 11 of the 12:26 Avanti West Coast service to Liverpool Lime Street, Corliott Runcorn, Liverpool South Parkway, and Liverpool Lime Street. This train is formed of 7 coaches. For your own safety, you are reminded to stand behind the yellow line. Please do not leave your luggage unattended on the station. Luggage left unattended may be removed without warning or destroyed or damaged by the security services.
Great video today, guys. We've literally seen everything. Avanti West Coast Pendolino, Avanti West Coast Avero, London North Western Railway, Old and New Train,
The train at platform
Transport for Wales, both,
26 Avanti West Coast,
and then the Pièce de Resistance Lumo. But if we're going to finish this video off, we'll finish it off properly. TFW coming back again, and then that will be the end. Because this video has been long. Enjoyed it though. How about a train we don't see that often, if ever, on the channel? How about those? noise? The new measurement train of Network Rail. I mean, you could call it Network Rail Banana. Let's be honest, it's Banana-rama. It's all yellow. It's Coldplay's train. All it's missing, genuinely, is a B, and that could be on Manchester's rail network. I've not seen this train like this moving through a station in a long time. So I think we saw it at Stockport one time, but to actually be in Crewe when it's on its way through, beautiful. That was amazing. This is a frame of film I never ever thought I'd get the chance to do, but that is amazing. I would love to have seen this train back when it was actually in passenger use, because there are seats still inside the carriages. But that's just unbelievable. Crewe Station has been the site of seeing some of the most beautiful trains that have graced the British Rail network over the years. And I know it's, you know, train, but come on now. It's just beautiful, isn't it? Never thought I'd ever get the chance to see it live in living colour. It's all yellow, but it's beautiful nonetheless. It's currently being held at a red signal, so I don't know when it's going to leave, but we will probably have left before it leaves, potentially. I could be wrong. I hope I am. Just to see it is just beautiful. We've seen it at Stockport a few times. I might have seen it at Carlisle, but I've never been this close to it. I'll be forever grateful for coming to this. Was legit. I did this video literally as an off chance. I thought, yeah, I've not been Crewe in a while. And Crewe's come through in clutch again. Love the place. When that horn went off, I may have slightly jumped out of my skin. Because that was loud. But that was brilliant. Now, one train left, coming from over there. TFW, from Manchester to Piccadilly. It's on its way here. It should be here in the next 10 minutes. This is going to be brilliant. This has been the best video at Crewe, or one of. Steam train or that. Which one's better? You decide. But last train of the video will be TFW from Manchester to Piccadilly. We saw it when we started the video. We're going to see it to end it. Because when we got that the Lumo test train through here at nearly full clap and it was going up the train line, well, we're not just going to get one Lumo, we're going to get two, and this one's stopping on platform 5. But it's all in blue! Who wants to see it? I know you do. I can see it. How about I turn the camera around? How about... Look at that! Yes! I told you they're all in blue. That looks beautiful. I tell you what, Alstom and Widnes have done a fantastic job with that. That looks beautiful. It's proudly from Preston, connecting London and Scotland. Do you know what, Lumo?
Train on platform 5 is not for public use. Could you please stand back on platform 5?
We're on platform 6, guys, don't worry. We're nowhere near it, but that is beautiful. In fact, there's a picture and a half. But that's cool. Yes, the one we saw before was still in EMR colours, but that is what they're going to look like. This video can't get any better. Well, it can. Steam train rocks up. But yeah, Lumo. Large and in charge and blue. So, yes. Although that train did addle because Transport for Wales is coming in, mate, so you need to move. 222601.
The next train will arrive at
But we can officially say we've seen one.
1302 London Western Rail.
So it's getting ready to roll southwards. Today's the 14th of May. It starts the service London to Stirling on the 25th of May. What a special day that's going to be for British Rail and for Lumo especially, because that'll be their first ever journey along the West Coast Main Line. There's it, skedaddles. I gotta say, I love that livery, that is beautiful. Anyone from Lumo watching this video, I would love to be on one of your trains in the very near future, especially that one. So, there we go. 2 Lumos we've had, Avanti West Coast, we've had the Banana, we've had London North Western Railways, there's another one, and we've had TFW a few times. Finish, we're going to get TFW again, and the best bit is we're at the right end. It's going to come round that corner.
Wigan North Western, the 1310 Avanti West Coast service to Manchester Piccadilly, calling at Wilmslow, Stockport and Manchester Piccadilly. This train is formed of 11 coaches. Platform 6 of the 1310 Avanti West Coast service to Manchester Piccadilly, calling at Wilmslow, Stockport and Manchester Piccadilly. This train is Platform 5 of the 1310 Transport for Wales service to Cardiff Central, calling at Shrewsbury, Ludlow, Leominster, Abergavenny, Cumbria, Newport and Cardiff Central. This train is formed of 5 coaches.
Going a bit back in time before this train leaves, I thought I'd do the outro in front of it. I do hope you've enjoyed the video as much as I have. Seeing this and the TFW train on the same video, we'll probably never get the chance to do this again. So I thought, do you know what? There's your outro. Anyway, I do really enjoy it as much as I have. If you don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Hit the notification button on this video. Me and the Coffee Cup will see you in the next one. And I genuinely wonder when we'll see the Network Rail Banana new measurement train in another video. But what a chance encounter this is.